Yo, shout out to my Transformers. I want to start this video with that. For my 1000 Transformations Challenge, we had an amazing Zoom call the other day where I was able to share some great insight, some very powerful tips with them. Here's my suggestion for that, and this is what I used to do.
Got it. Great idea. Thank you.
And if you want to be a part of the 1000 Transformations Challenge, I want you to sign up. The link is in the description. If you need more information and you want me to reach out to you personally, then I want you to email me your name, your phone number to 1000transformations@gmail.com. I'm giving away $10,000 in prize money. This transformation is going to change the game for you. All right. So click the link, sign up. Shout out to my Transformers. We have a ball on these Zoom calls. I'm able to really connect with you guys, and I really, really love it. But anyway, let's get into today's video. Good morning, squad. So, I'm definitely a little bit under the weather, but I've been trying to get out ahead of it. So I've been taking Theraflu and vitamin C, emergency packs, to try to prevent me really getting sick. But the issue is when I get sick, I have zero willpower, zero discipline. I just want to eat all the bad shit. The kids are here, so I'm about to go to the Food Lion, get them some stuff so we can make a bomb-ass breakfast. And you know what? I'm gonna indulge. Yo, it's f***ing cold, bro. I cannot stand the winter time. The thing I enjoy most about my relationship with food now is that I literally have food freedom. I can eat like a fat boy sometimes, which is maybe 15 to 20% of the time, and I don't feel any guilt, any shame. I don't like how my body feels, so I'm not inspired to do that often. But when I do feel like eating like a fat boy, I eat like a fat boy. So I still get the best of both worlds. I get all the vitality, I get the healthy aesthetics of eating healthy 80% of the time, but I still get that enjoyment, and I think that sort of balance is important for me.
How you doing, boss man?
What's up, bro?
I gotta get a little change, man, get some breakfast or something. Tell my hustle.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some cash back for you.
Hey, you love it. I'm still praying for you, bro.
All right, so I got this idea. I'm gonna try to make French toast using croissants. Sounds good in my head. I got some guidance from my girl. Let's see how this turns out. This is how it looks. Doesn't look the prettiest, but we'll see how the kids like it. What are your predictions?
They look a little weird, but you know, sometimes food that looks weird tastes the best.
Let's see.
I need a fazork.
These are French toast.
I thought you said it tastes like Pop-Pop's eggs. I thought you were like, Pop-Pop's eggs are sad. Pop-Pop's eggs cry.
And you can be honest.
It's good.
If it's mid, it's mid. That's fine.
Did you make this with croissants?
Yes.
That's so good. That's so good.
Yeah.
I never experienced that before. Croissants?
It's
That's
good.
pretty good.
That's good.
That's really good.
That's good. Croissant, French toast.
So I'm 4 weeks into my ankle injury. The kids wanted to jump on the trampoline. I don't know. I'm gonna test it out, but I'm gonna take it easy. All right, so it's now 2 days later, and I really deserve to curse my girlfriend out because that little trick with the buttermilk added to the French toast possibly just ruined my life. I ate that shit 2 days in a row, and it's heavy, heavy. So I'm feeling not so good right now. In tandem with the fact that I was sick already, eating all that sugar, and it kind of spirals because then I also had drinks last night. It was my cousin's birthday. It was a lot going on. So now I'm doing some cardio. I'm at 65 minutes of cardio, and not because I'm trying to punish myself, but because I need to reset. My body feels like shit. Doing cardio, doing some sort of exercise because I don't feel like lifting. Getting my heart rate up, busting a sweat, feeling accomplished, getting my endorphins going. Feel reset when I get a good 1 hour sweat session in. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not allowing any guilt or shame to creep in. I have all of these logical excuses why I kind of fell off over the last few days, but it's all good. I'm feeling better health-wise, and now it's just time to get back focused. And I'm gonna do that. And it starts with increasing my water intake again in this 1 hour sweat session. And that's it. I love a good cup of coffee. So, like I mentioned in my Zoom call with my 1000 Transformations Challenge, life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
That's just the nature of life. There's gonna be ebbs and flows. Things are gonna happen. So here's the timeline that led to me fucking up, if you will. So I injured my ankle. That put me in a depressive state. I started eating, I started drinking. That started getting better. Then I got sick. So now I'm kind of fighting off this little mini flu. That threw me off. Then my cousin's birthday gathering was the other night. This is all a part of the process. Obviously, I can be a little bit more lenient. I can have a little bit more balance because I'm not necessarily trying to lose weight right now. But even when I was in the process of losing weight, these things happened. There were times where I would put back on 50 pounds. There were times I put on 30 pounds. It just happens. The deal is, right, and here's the secret. I want you guys to pay attention to this closely. As long as you keep going, you will reach your destination. You will reach your goals as long as you keep going. The issue is life starts lifing and we start quitting. You just gotta stop quitting. That's it. You gotta learn your body. You have to learn how calories work. Listen, I got all types of tricks that allow me to still eat like a fat boy. I eat like a fat boy at least 20 to 30% of the time. And I honestly enjoy that more than when I ate like a fat boy 100% of the time. Because now I get the best of both worlds. I get the vitality, I get the aesthetics, but I still can enjoy myself from time to time eating the foods that I love, overindulging. And I honestly want to get that under control a little bit. But here's the thing. If you turn your body into a science experiment, if you learn how calories work, you learn your carb tolerance, you learn how much exercise you need to do in order to balance off certain things. Now you'll find little tricks. Like for me, if I know I'm going to be overindulging on the weekend, then I'll cut back on my calories during the week. And it'll kind of balance off. And if I overindulge and I didn't cut back during the week, then the next day I'll fast. These are my tricks. And it's not out of a necessity to punish myself. It's because I know how I like to feel. And when I eat certain ways, it throws my vitality off. It throws off how I feel. It throws off how I sleep. It throws off how I think. And that's the reason why yesterday I did an hour of cardio. It wasn't because, oh, I need to get the fat off. No, it was because I felt like shit. And I wanted to feel normal. I wanted to feel how I normally feel. I normally feel good. I normally feel energized. We got to cut out the villainizing of foods. There are certain foods you should eat more of. There are certain foods you should eat less of. But there's no foods, and now it depends on who you are, right? This is just my personal philosophy. There's no foods that are quote unquote off limits. I travel the world. I want to try everything. I want to try pork. I want to try cow's tongue. I want to try the local desserts. I want to try everything. I'm here to live life. I'm not here to be in food prison. You can have the aesthetic, you can have the health, and you can still indulge from time to time. I need you to understand that. Even during your journey, if you know how to track macros, if you know how to count your calories accurately, you can learn to incorporate some of the foods you love, and I promise you it's way more sustainable. It's way more sustainable. So take the time. Track your foods. Use MyFitnessPal. Use the Lose It app. These apps are really, really powerful tools because what gets measured gets managed. It will add a layer of accountability. You will learn so much about your body. You will learn so much about nutrition. You will learn so much that will give you tools so that you can have this food freedom, so you can have the balance that I'm talking about. I don't have guilt. I overindulge. You seen that croissant French toast situation? Listen, if I would have ate that 4 years ago, more in the beginning of my weight loss, I would have paid for it mentally. I would have beat myself up. That negative voice in my head would have went in on me for eating that. But for what? For what? I enjoyed it. It was a moment that I had with my children. Life, this is life. This is life. Do not villainize food. Learn how to have balance. Learn your body. Learn what exercise. You have to just pay attention. And the more you pay attention, the more information you gather, the more tools you gather, the more freedom you have. Period. Remember, guys, the body that you want is owned by a higher version of yourself. So evolve. Peace.